Right here in front of this home is where family members of the victims tell me a shooting took place. You can still see the bloodstains right here. The family tells me they saw the shooting happen right in front of them.
He pointed it at her like that and shot her.
Last night, police say a dispute between neighbors is what led to 3 people shot and a standoff with the suspect. They say it started around 9:15 last night near 27th and Inglewood Avenues. Marcy Humphrey says her 19-year-old daughter Shauna was shot in her front yard by her neighbor, 62-year-old Henry Castro, and she says it was the most traumatizing experience of her life.
I just, just broke down, cried, hysterically.
Carl Stone was also there when it all unfolded. He tells me he was with Shauna and his cousin, 43-year-old Michael Bretches, when Castro approached them outside, accusing them of allowing their dog to defecate on his yard. And from there, Stone says it escalated.
He hurried up and grabbed my cousin by the neck, and then he pointed the gun towards his neck, and he said, "Now you're going to die." And I was going to try to do something, and he pointed the gun at me. He said, "You do anything, I'm going to shoot you."
Stone says they all tried to run, but Castro shot his cousin and Humphrey before retreating back to his home. Neighbors called police, and Mike Bastinelli with the Yakima Police Department says an hours-long standoff followed.
He was holed up for several hours. We made several attempts to have him come out. After about an hour and a half, it was decided to call the SWAT team in.
Around 3 a.m., Bastinelli says the SWAT team entered Castro's home and found him with a self-inflicted gunshot wound. The victims and the suspect are all currently in the hospital. Shauna's mom tells me she was shot twice and was supposed to have surgery today. Jake?
Thank you very much for following that story.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again, hit you with a video. Now, this video must be the first video I ever did out of Yakima, Washington. And if I'm not saying that right, for all my smart, educated people out there who like to listen extra carefully, can you please let me know? But I think the place is called Yakima, Washington, where we have a man, an old ass man, who basically started busting off shots at people not because they're broken his house, not because they started shooting at him, or because his wife got into it with somebody or kids. No, because they had a dog, and a dog pooped in the man's yard, and the man flew over the cuckoo nest. Basically went batshit crazy on these people, started licking off shots like he was in a Jamaican shower posse himself. Now, for those of you who have dogs, you know one damn thing about your dog, and what's that, y'all might say, Troy? You cannot control where the hell they shit at. You can try to drag them, but once that turd start coming out, once they start using that bathroom, they gonna let it go. You feel me? Now, you can either scoop it up when they poop, or you can do like a lot of people do and leave it there. But you leave it there, you leaving a trail, literally, in both sense of thinking. So the best thing to do if your dog pooping and stuff like that, except for that diarrhea stuff, scoop it up, you know what I'm saying? Have you a bag, walk with a bag, because you understand that your dog is going to use it. And these dogs don't know, what, should I use it here in this yard or should I use it in that yard? It's a damn dog. And its owner should know that, but this is the problem that we have. We have people who are very damn trigger happy. Like Spice once said, the trigger got no heart. These people don't have no heart, the gun don't have no heart, and also don't have no damn mind, because why would you take out the time to argue with somebody over some dog poo? Now, I know nobody don't like to step in dog shit. I know I don't. You feel me? But at the same time, I'm not finna run the house and grab a gun or a knife and try to kill somebody over some damn animal shit. You feel me? If you don't clean it up, I will clean it up. No big deal. Life goes on. But this is what happened when stupidity meets everyday life. So I'm gonna read a snippet from this story and I'm gonna give my opinion. Surely as we go. The man says, "Now you are gonna die. Man shoots 2 people and turns gun on himself, doing SWAT standoff over dog poop in his front yard." They always say man turns gun on himself when it's a standoff, especially late at night. So if you're going to do this, which I advise you not to, do it in the daytime. So maybe they won't say that you took your own life, because they probably went in there and lit his ass up like a Christmas tree. You feel me? Now, Shauna Humphrey, 19 years old, and look every bit of 29 years old. Now, she's the victim. And Michael Bretches, with the last name Bretches, 43 years old, was shot after a neighbor accused them of allowing a dog to poop in his yard. Alleged shooter Henry Castro, I wonder if he could any kin to Fidel Castro, 62, then ran back to his own home. He refused to exit his home when police arrived at the scene. A SWAT team was called in to help remove Castro from his home, and they did remove his ass. The standoff ended at about 3 a.m., and you know what they say about 3 a.m. when SWAT entered Castro's home and found him inside with a self-inflicted gunshot wound. I wondered, was it to his head or to his ass? A man allegedly shot 2 people before shooting himself in a SWAT standoff, all because they supposedly allowed a dog to poop in his front yard. Damn it, I'm gonna tell you this right here. If my dog poop in your yard and you run in your house, you have to shoot me in my ass or something, and shoot my dog in my ass, in his ass too, because we gonna be gone. You feel me? We're not gonna stand there. And I hope you're a good aim, because I'm pretty fast due to me running track and playing sports and everything. But I'm not the fastest man in the world. I'm no Flash Gordon. But at the same time, I'm not finna stand out there and watch you go in your damn house and come out with no damn gun. You feel me? The hell with that. My spider sense start tingling. You feel me? Anyway, Henry Castro, 62 of Yakima, Washington, is said to have shot Shauna Humphrey, 19, and Michael Bridges, 43, in Shauna's front yard. Shot him in their own front yard, not in his front yard, in their front yard. Now, you know he about that drama. You know he was coming to bring that smoke that day. I mean, when you see somebody, and before they even pull up and get to your house, and you see clouds of smoke, you know how like a cigarette somebody smoke, you see the little smoke dissipate? When you see that, if you see that on them or on their vehicle, or they coming with that drama, get the hell out the way. You feel me? Matter of fact, go in your house, lock all the doors, and run out the back door. You feel me? That's what you gotta do. Don't stay in the house, lock all your doors, and run out the back door. Because if he coming like that, and he coming to your house, he coming to kill. Either you gonna kill him, or he gonna kill your ass. Now, Michael Bridges, 43, in Shauna's front yard on Wednesday night before leading police into a hours-long standoff that ended with Castro shooting himself. Now, he was not playing. I mean, damn, all this over a dog turd, over boo-boo biscuits? I mean, God, dog, who thought with boo-boo biscuits would make people lose their mind? The incident took place at about 9:15 p.m. when Castro approached Shauna Bridges and his cousin. Approached both of them. Like, what's up? What it do? What's up with all this shit in my yard? You feel what I'm saying? I've been hearing all this shit y'all been talking. Not this, but it's on my yard. It's on my grass. Y'all need to get that up. And who knows what transpired? Shauna might have told him, what the hell with you, old man? And Michael probably said, man, get out of my face. And Castro said, okay, y'all must don't know how we do it down in Cuba. Now, Bridges and his cousin Carstone, who were all in Shauna's front yard at the time, according to WJAC. Let's read that one more time. Let's read it one more time so we can get a better understanding. The incident took place at about 9:15 p.m., so it's already late at night, when Castro approached Shauna Bridges and his cousin Carstone. So he approached 3 of them. You feel me? Now, if he coming like that, he's coming with a gun. Then that gun made people feel so tough, don't it? You feel me? I bet you if they had less guns in this world, it would be a lot less things going on for us, murders and stuff, because a lot of people ain't shit without them guns. They ain't nothing with their fists, and they ain't nothing without their homeboys or friends. You know what I'm saying? So that's sad. But this man right here, evidently this gun was his best friend, his confidant, and all of that, because this gun gave him the nuts to walk to somebody else's yard while 3 people in the yard and confront them, then started shooting people. What the hell is wrong with people? And even if he didn't shoot himself or whatever, they still should have locked his ass up for the rest of his life, because you're going to eventually kill somebody anyway. Could have killed them people. Now, Stone said Castro accused the group of allowing their dog to defecate in Castro's front yard. Hell, people let their dog shit in my yard all the damn time. I be looking out the damn window sometime. You feel what I'm saying? Jose used to let them and shit. You feel me? I used to get mad at Jose and stuff like, damn, you up here worried about these videos. You need to be worried about my damn front yard. Don't you supposed to be the damn yard man? You feel me? Anyway, his wife got mad about that. After that, Castro grabbed Bridges by the neck. Damn. I mean, damn, Castro about that life, ain't it? Castro ain't bullshitting. After that, Castro grabbed Bridges by the neck, and then he pointed the gun toward his neck and said, now you're gonna die, Stone recalled. Why did nobody else jump in? Why? I mean, if I'm with somebody and you grab somebody by the neck, I'm gonna be shocked. I might piss and shit on myself at first, but after that first 2 or 3 bowel movements, I'm gonna be all ready for action then, because I'm like, damn, if you kill them, you might kill me. You feel me? So we might as well just get it over with. I was going to try to do something, and he pointed the gun to me. He said, you do anything, I'm going to shoot you. Stone said that they all tried to run away, but Castro shot Shauna and Bridges. Damn, you can't run away if the man already up on you. You feel me? Somebody got to take one for the team. I don't know if it was going to be Shauna. I don't know if it was going to be Bridges. I don't know if it was going to be Carl. But damn, since your last name's Stone, I figure you strong enough to take a damn bullet, Carl Stone. Somebody was going to have to take one for the team. Somebody was going to have to be the sacrificial lamb that day. And the show wouldn't have been my ass. You feel me? Because damn it, Soon as he would have reached for something, I would have been on his ass like stank on shit. Let's continue. Holding her arm out to the side, Shauna's mother, Marcy Humphreys, said of Castro that he pointed it at her like that and shot her. Even the mom seen it. Mom, you should have went in there and grabbed that old 12 gauge y'all got, or that 270 rifle y'all got. I know y'all got something in there, a musket or something, an elephant gun, a slingshot would do. You get a slingshot, you can kill somebody with a damn slingshot. Ain't that how David beat Goliath? Let's continue. I just broke down, cried hysterically, Marcia said. You crying for your baby, I would be crying for mine, but damn, I would be trying to give my life to fight for my baby too. I just can't stand there and watch you shoot my baby down. Now, after the shooting, the two people, Castro apparently ran back to his own home while other neighbors called police. When police arrived at his home, Castro refused to come outside, leading to a standoff in which police used bullhorns. Like that's going to scare him. And flash grenades. Now that will scare the shit out you. In an attempt to force Castro to exit his home, according to Yakima News. I bet it sound like the 4th of July over there. I bet it sound like 1942 all over again, Pearl Harbor. At about 10:45 p.m., a SWAT team arrived, complete with negotiate. I wondered if they had Samuel L. Jackson to negotiate. To assist police efforts to roust Castro out of his home. The standoff lasted several hours. At 3 a.m., the SWAT team finally entered Castro's home when they found him with a self-inflicted gunshot wound. They probably listening to Eminem 3 a.m. And I advise you don't listen to that song late at night because that's a crazy ass song. Anyway, so I guess they would listen to Eminem 3 a.m. and decided it is time Castro go down. Castro was taken to Seattle, Washington's Harborview Medical Center where he was treated for a life-threatening injury and is reported to be in critical condition. Shauna and Bretches were taken to a local Yakima hospital for surgery for their multiple gunshot wounds. They are both expected to make a full recovery. Investigators found a gun in Castro's home. Castro does not have a history of court charges, save for minor fishing violations, and is said to have kept to himself. And them the worst one. If you got a man that fish all the time and keep to himself, beware. That's a nature boy, and I ain't talking about Ric Flair. That's the kind of man that will get on your ass. You feel me? He'll put something on your ass that the mailman can't get off, that the pastor can't get off. Be careful, mess with people. But at the same time, all this is over petty stuff. People are losing their minds this day and age. I don't know if it's in the air. I don't know if it's in the water. I don't know if it's in the damn, well, it's in the damn food, because you got people out here goddamn 11, 12, 13 years old and looking like they 25 years old, but they got the mind of a baby, but got the body of a damn grown-up. So it's a lot of chemical imbalance going on in this world, if you know what I mean. But at the same time, some things are not worth it. You know, look, because I have to tell myself this sometime also. If you have a dog, you know your dog is going to use the bathroom. That's why you take your dogs for walks. You know your dog is going to shit. Now, if a person tell you, because he probably told them or left signs up, if your dog, you know them signs, if your dog poop, please scoop. Or if your dog poop and you don't scoop, I shoot. Something was out there to let them people know that, look, this is not the yard to be playing with. You feel me? This is not the yard to play with. Anyway, let me know what you all think about this video. And to all the victims of this situation, I hope they make a fast, speedy recovery. And Castro, if you pull through to this, which you probably will spend the rest of your life in prison, damn, man. I mean, was it worth it? You could have been out there on the lake right now and catching trouts and bass and stuff, and people who look like largemouth bass. Anyway, y'all stay blessed. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely share the video with your people who walk these dogs, and also with yourself who letting your dog shit all over the neighborhood and like them people don't know. You're leaving a trail, because if you walk your dog every day just like you got to use the bathroom every day, this dog got to use the bathroom every day, you're leaving a trail, and guess where that trail leads? Right back to your house, Hansel and Gretel. I'm out.